Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Out here on a beautiful Monday. It's beautiful today. It's going to be a little warm. The wind's blowing 15 to 20 out of the southeast, but that's about normal for Texas. Most of South Texas and Central Texas, we get a lot of southeast winds all year long, so I'm pretty used to it growing up on the coast with raging southeast winds. Anyway, out here with the Knights today, playing my regular weekly Knights golf group. We got a new ad today. We got some guys retiring, and it's going to be great to play with some of the guys that I don't get to play with that often, and it'd be great to have them out here. I'll try to get them on camera a little bit today. The main goal today is, like I said in yesterday's video, I'm going to stop this inside out swing for myself. It's just not right. It hurts my lower right back, and I'm just not going to deal with any back pain. It's hard enough growing more senior without having too many aches and pains, so I'm going to do what I can to alleviate my back trouble, and that means I'm going to go back to my normal swing. Today I'm going to hit mostly cuts. I might try to hit an occasional draw or slight draw, but for the most part I'm just going to play my normal cut. I am going to work on getting my hand position a little bit better, where the club face is turned a little more down when I start my downswing. I'm going to try to make a smoother swing, full rotation. Just try to do all the things I can do to improve my swing without dropping this right shoulder underneath like a lot of these guys do and come like this. That's just an uncomfortable position for me. It works, but if you're going to end up hurt and can't play, well, that's kind of counterproductive. So anyway, I look forward to seeing you guys out on the course. I'm over here on the little par 3 course at Jimmy Clay called the short course. When you have a membership, a ATX membership, which I just renewed mine today, you get some very cost-effective rounds. It's just real cost-effective over the year if you play a lot, and you get to play this short course for free when you have a membership, and it's really cool. There's 4 or 5 par 3s out here. The longest one's about 205 or 210. Shortest one's about 80 yards. A couple of bunkers, lots of holes and valleys, so this is a great place to warm up. And today I'm going to hit some chips and just kind of get warmed up. I got about an hour before the rest of the night show up, so I'm going to hit some chips to warm up. I've already hit a small bucket on the range. Felt really good, and then I'm going to go over and putt some before we tee off. I will see you on the course. God bless. Please hit the like and subscribe and notifications bell so you can follow along and watch us grow. Have a great day. All right, a little sand practice here. I need to practice out of these bunkers at Jimmy Clay and Roy Kaiser more. They're very hard. They have a little bit of sand on top, but underneath is hard as a rock, and it is super easy to bounce your club. So I'm really going to open up the club face and focus on getting my club face to go up under the ball very shallow, because if you go too deep, it's going to bounce, and then I'm going to blade it over the green. All right, let's see what we can do here. Too much sand. Didn't make it to the green. A little bit harder swing. Did it again. Hit it fat. Need to hit the sand just behind the ball, and I'm hitting too far behind the ball, so I'm going to move up on my stance a little, put the ball a little further back. That was better. Okay. Slight adjustments. Golf's always about the littlest adjustments. And I'm going to make another one right here, put the ball even a little farther back in my stance. Open up my stance. I'm going to aim just to the right of the pin because this slopes downhill left. That was really good. Okay, not bad. All right, number one, Jimmy Clay, got to go across the water. Got a good tailwind, so this ought to be pretty easy. Nice smooth swing. Yep. All right, 82 yards. I'm gonna hit my lob wedge, my 58. I've been hitting this good, Glenn, so now that I say I've been hitting it good, you know what's gonna happen.
That's that tailwind behind you.
Yep. See if I can drop it in there, hit it just left of the pin. See there, hit it too low on the club face, knocked it over the green. Oh well, that's golf. All right, I hit that, bladed it a little bit, hit it real low on the club face, knocked it way over the green. This is gonna be a difficult shot. I've got a good lie, but I'm gonna have to hit my 50 to keep it under this tree limb. Hopefully I'll get the distance right. That looks pretty good. I think it might be a little long, but not a bad chip with a bad lie, and go up there and try to make a putt. All right, 2 bad chips, ruined my wonderful drive. And now I got a very long par putt off the fringe. Let's see if I can get it close. Hopefully save a bogey. Get up there. All right. Just a little short 3-footer. Yep, made it. All right, bogey opening first hole. Need a birdie. All right, my man Ken just hit the shot I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna hit it up over this tree on the left, let it fall back to the right, hopefully. I'm gonna hit my gap wedge, my 50. See if I can make a good strike. Too far left. Come back. Too far left and a little short. All right. Need to hit a good chip here with my 58. Just bump it up onto the green and it should trickle down to the pin. Just need a good contact. Come on, Roy. Just like that. That's really good. Really good chip. I got about 6-7 feet straight uphill at the pin. Okay, pretty good chip. I got about a 6-foot putt. It's gonna break to the left about a cup. Hopefully I can make this. Turn. Wow. All right, another bogey.
This is Glenn's second week of retirement.
Oh, I know, yeah. That means he ought to be fully rested for golf. All right, let's see if I can hit a big fade down there. I'm gonna hit it straight at the trees on the left. See what happens. Just like that. All right. Don't you hate it when a drive works out? All right, got 80 yards, terrible lie, I had to take a drop. I'm gonna hit my 54, my sand wedge, hopefully good contact and get it up there on the green. Go ball. Get up there. Just didn't hit it hard enough. All right, gonna hit a little chip up with my 50 into the grain. I need to make really good contact here. Get it up there by the pin. That was terrible contact into the grain. Easy putt, right? 20 feet straight uphill.
It is straight.
Huh?
If it is straight up there.
I don't think it's straight. I think it's gonna break left just a little bit. Not that much. All right, scramble, scramble. I'm glad that camera lets me talk to it instead of me having to punch buttons all the time. All right, downwind, no excuses. This ought to be a 350-yard drive.
Damn.
That's a good one.
Still rolling.
All right. Every dog gets his day. All right, that was a great drive, 331 yards. I got 200 yards left. I'm gonna hit my 4-iron. Just need good contact, get it close or just up on the green. Rut row, not my ball. Who's hitting Vice?
You said what?
Vice.
Oh, that's mine.
Okay, well, that must be me there. All right, let's go over here and find my ball. Sorry about that, Bobo. I just came over the hill and thought that was mine. That was yours. I like those Vice balls. All right, and getting some scenery on the course here. Says I didn't want to hit stop record for this shot. Look, let's look at Glenn. Glenn's an old member, but he hadn't been out here in a while. It's been, he had to work for a living. He waited a few years to retire, and now he's retired, and he has to come out here all the time and put up with me filming him. Say hi, Glenn. Hey. Okay. I'm gonna have to remeasure this drive now because I think it's farther than I thought. Let's see what we got. Yep, 341-yard drive. I'll take it. Now I have to go to my 5-iron because the 4-iron's too much club. Okay. Just need to get a smooth hit down there. Hopefully right in the hole. Be nice to have an albatross. But I'll settle for just a good hit. A little bit right. Go in the sand trap. See if I care. Yep.
Oh.
Boom. That's all right. Green side bunker. Not terrible. All right, little bunker shot. Got an uphill lie, good lie. Oh, we got some sand in this bunker. Most of them out here are dirt. They actually put sand in this one. Okay. Good swing, Roy, come on. I could have hit that a lot harder. Up and out is good though. That's a good putt. Turn. Oh, just a little too high. It was a good putt though, Glenn. All right. Gave me a good read. I think it's gonna go left about a cup or so. Turn. Just hit it too hard. Wow, look at that. Man, I am scrambling hard today, man. Get for playing so good last week. Good putt, Ken, just didn't go in. Everybody's hitting it too hard. This green's kind of fast, I guess. This probably ain't gonna break at all. See if I can hit it straight. Nope, turn right. Man, how do you bogey a hole like that? I'm stuck on bogey, I can tell you that. No pars yet. Yards with my sand wedge. 54, come on. Let's be inside Ken. Come on. A little short, but not terrible. Didn't get inside Ken though, so he's just too good for me today. All right, uphill 30 feet. This putt is gonna break left at first and then right, so I'm gonna hit it straight, Ken. Just for grins, let's hit it straight at the pin. Need the distance to be right. Didn't hit it hard enough. Golly. Oink, oink. Granddaddy's 2-iron again. Here we go. Hopefully I hit this good. See if I can knock that blackbird out down there. Pushed it. Get in that gap. All right, well, I didn't hit that very good. This ground so hard I can't even get my tee out of it. All right, I got like 150 straight into the wind over these trees. I'm gonna hit a fade. I'm gonna hit left of the pin with my 8-iron and try to fade it back in. Hopefully we make a good strike. Just like that. Stay up, ball. All right, should be pretty close. Good shot. All right, just off the green, need a good chip here. Get up there and go in the hole. All right, finally hit a good chip after 27 of them. Go in the hole. Were you putting at my ball? All right, see if I can hit another little fade out there, it'd be nice. Just like that. Well, I continue to hit my driver good, and I hadn't hit but one good iron shot the whole day. I got to quit practicing my irons, I guess. 150 into the wind, kind of side wind. I'm gonna hit my 6-iron just left of the pin. See if I can get it to fall back to the right. Open up the club face just a little bit. No, pushed it too much. All right, not terrible on the green side, I kind of cut across that too much. I'm sure I'll go back and look at it on the film. I came over the top, and that's a no-no. Don't mind a little fade, but that was more of a little cut slice kind of thing, and it's okay. I'm in a good spot. I can chip up and make par, hopefully. I got a good lie. You make a good little chip up here with my lob wedge. My third shot on a par 5, so maybe have a good birdie putt. Come on, Roy. Get up there. Not terrible. Sure left a long birdie putt, but at least I have a birdie putt.
Look at that, straight on.
It went straight. That was a pretty good speed. You just went left and it didn't turn left. I'm a little bit down from you, but I bet mine doesn't go hard. I mean, right. I don't know my left from my right, but this looks like it should turn, but I bet it doesn't turn much. I'm gonna hit it just up out on the left, just in case. Make a good putt here, Roy. Come on. Side of the putter is all. The back side of that putter works great. Good hit, Bob. Down the middle, nothing wrong with that. That martini tee is working for you today. All right. I hope this drive cuts, because if it does, it's going to go in the Didn't cut. Stop. I might have stopped. What am I doing hitting a straight drive? It went straight. I told it to cut. I'm gonna have to get new balls. These don't listen. Okay, 100 yards straight into the wind. I'm gonna hit my 50. So if I hit a full 50, it ought to be right. See if I can make a good contact here. That's pretty good if it's the right distance. Yep. Just right and past the pin. I got maybe 10 foot with a right to left breaking putt. Perfect. Really good shot. Finally hitting some good wedge shots. I can actually make a birdie. This is definitely going to break left because of the wind, and it's going to break left because of the slope. Get in the hole, baby. Woo! Finally made a birdie on the last hole. Woo woo! The tide is turning, Glenn. The tide is turning. Okay. Another 2-iron. I was hitting this thing real good. I don't know what happened to me that last one. And I looked up and bladed it. Wow. Not channeling my granddaddy today. Can't hit this 2-iron today. Guess I should have hit my 4-iron. All right, the 2 times I've hit my granddaddy's 2-iron, both times I kind of looked up. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm usually really good at keeping my head steady, but I don't know. I'm just a little off today. Played really good last week, had some good practice sessions, but just a little off. I need to hit a really good 3-wood. This is a long par 5, dogleg left, elevated green at the end. If I hit a really good 3-wood, I should be back on for hopefully getting a birdie putt. All right, here we go. Got to hit it up over these trees, get it down in the fairway. Let's make a good swing, Roy. Nice and smooth. Just like that. Boy, I crushed that 3-wood. I mean, I hit that perfect. Okay. All right, down in the shade even. Just on the right side of the green. The pin's kind of center front. I should have a pretty good shot at the pin from down there. Really good 3-wood. I absolutely obliterated that up over the trees and down the fairway. All right, I got 86 yards uphill to this pin. Up on top, the wind's blowing right to left really hard. I'm gonna hit my pitching wedge. I'm gonna choke down on a little bit. And I'm gonna open up the face, and I'm gonna try to hit it left of the pin and get it to cut back into the wind. See if I can pull this off. Need to make a good hit. Well, it went straight. Got it up on the green, but it's far left. Oh, coming back down the hill. Boy, I really messed that up. I didn't hit that shot anywhere close to what I said I was gonna do. That was kind of a pull left, and now it's not on the green, it's on the face of this hill. But I should have a pretty good chip back and hopefully still make a birdie. All right, I'm down here to the right of the camera. I'm gonna hit my 50 and try to knock this in for a birdie. Come on, Roy, good hit. At least have it close par. Come on, chip in for a birdie. Let's go, Roy. That's pretty good. Go in the hole. All right, just missed it to the right. All right, number 11. Need a big drive here. Just like that. That's a good one. Down the hill she goes. All right. A little bit right, but pretty good drive. Really good drive. I got 138 yards downwind. Wind's actually kind of right to left a little bit. I'm gonna hit my 9-iron. I just need to make a good swing and a really good strike, and I should be there. All right, here we go. A little bit downhill. I'm gonna lean forward onto my right foot just a little bit. That's a really good hit. It's long enough. Be up there. All right, just on the front edge of the green. I caught that a little bit heavy, a little bit on the toe, lost a little bit of distance. You can see where I hit this ball. I'll show it to you. Right there. So a little bit out on the toe. I needed to hit that right in the center, and that would have been there, but oh well. That's the way my day's going. Still loving it. Great day to play golf, great day to be alive. I pray that all of you are having a wonderful life. Okay, just a little short of the green here by a couple feet. I'm gonna hit my 50 and see if I can pitch it up there, and it'd be great if I chip this in the hole. Down grain, so I don't have any hang-ups over here with my lie or my chip. Get a good shaft lean, smooth swing. Let's get this in the hole. That's gonna be pretty close. I gave it a shot. It went past a few feet, but not too bad. Get in, Ken. Said if he makes it, I'm gonna load it up on Fox News tonight. It'll be their headline. Ken makes a 40-foot putt. Boy, you had it on a good line again. Yeah. Why'd you do that? All right, come on, Roy. Looky there. Thank you. Okay. Nothing like scrambling. All right, I got 168 to the pin, but the wind is blowing 20 miles an hour, wouldn't you say, Ken, behind us? So I'm gonna hit my 9-iron. I really have to crush this.
At least.
Huh?
A club and a half at least.
At least a club and a half. I'm afraid if I hit my 8 and crush it, I'll hit it over. So I'll probably be short. Yeah, I'll probably be short with this 9-iron, but I'm gonna hit it anyway. And I hit it fat. Definitely short. Short right. Well, that's what I get for trying to hit too hard. All right, down in this dip below this par 3, got about 50 yards, 45 to the pin. I haven't hit a flop shot today with my lob wedge, so I'm gonna try to hit one right now. I got a good lie. Just need to get this up there, make a good swing. Come on, Roy. Flop it and flop it in. Here we go. That ought to be pretty good. Stick. Looks like it rolled off the back. I hit that really good. I guess I just didn't have enough spin on it. I just flopped it too far. Now I got a downhill putt. Did yours break to the left? All right, need good speed on this. Gonna break left. That's probably way too hard unless it goes in. Watch it, I make it with the wrong side of the putter though. I'm gonna start putting with the back of this putter. It goes in when I do that. I think TaylorMade needs to reverse these putters. Every time I hit it with the back, it goes in. I guess I should putt left-handed with the back of the putter. Yeah.
Oh, they were so good.
Wings and more?
No, Wings to Go.
Oh, Wings to Go.
Yeah, they closed down, but they had the perfect breading, very light, and then they had fries with the seasoning.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Really good.
Dressing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love wings. I love wings, and I used to love Hooters battered wings. I thought were just fantastic, but I make wings at home that are, you know, you cook them just like you like them. So I can't. It's hard for me now to find better wings than what I make, but I still like to eat wings. I love chicken wings. Here comes my rarest miss with a driver. Straight pull left into the other fairway. Go under. Did it clip one of the branches?
I thought I saw it dive back right, but that could have been something else.
I crushed that ball. It just didn't.
Would have been that little birdie in the net.
I wish I'd have aimed that straight down the middle of the fairway instead of trying to hit a cut with a straight ball. I don't know. I crushed it, pulled it. Now I got to hit around the trees, which I've had to do many times. Okay, I pulled my drive left, and I'm not going to turn around and show you, but there's a big tree back here behind me, and I clipped one of the limbs on the lower side, knocked it down right here. I'm left of these big trees, and the pin's way out to the right. I'm going to take my 5-wood and try to hit a big slice around this last tree on the corner. I've done it a few times because I've had this shot, so hopefully I'll make good contact and get a big slice around this corner, at least headed back toward the green. Let's try it. Open up my stance, open up my club face. Got a little bit of a downhill lie, so I need to stay down on it. Here we go. Get on back to the right. Well, I hit that real low, but it did slice back to the right. You're not going to be able to see it, or maybe you can. There's a sand trap up there just left of the hole, greenside bunker. I may have got it to go in that bunker. I'm going to be just behind it, so I did give myself a chance to chip up and make a par. Hopefully that's what happens. Stop recording. Okay, that was a pretty good second shot. I got it up here in position. I would love to hit my lob wedge, but I'm afraid if I do, I might get it too high. I'm gonna hit my 50. which means I'm really going to have to hit this good to get it up to the green and then get it to stop before the pin. See if I can do that. Here we go. Kind of a fly or lie. Need to hit this just the right distance. Well, that was a pretty good hit. I left it quite a bit short, but it's better than being over the green. So I didn't hit that terrible. I needed to hit it just a little bit harder, but I hit it right in the center of my club. So good strike. I just was scared to hit it too hard. Now I've got a long putt for par, but hopefully I make a putt. And 30 feet, 28. I call it 28.7. God, I hit it on the toe again. Look where I hit that. All right. Let's hit another little flop shot here. Come on. Need a good flop shot. Come on. Hit a good one. That's pretty good. That was really good. That was really a good flop shot. Really good. Stop recording. Not an award-winning personality.
There it is.
That was a good
Nice
putt. I
ball.
made a good stroke, good hit, good everything, and it went in.
That's par, wasn't it?
Happens, yeah. I made a par finally. I've had a few, not very many. One birdie on number 9. Okay, straight into the wind. I'm gonna see if I can hit a little draw. I haven't tried today, but let's see if I can hit one. Might have overdrawn it. Oh, I got a good bounce. Not bad. I actually hit a draw, and that's my hardest shot. I just, whatever my swing is, it's not a draw swing, but I hit one then. Okay, I got a little quandary here. I hit a good drive. It was a draw, but I had a little bit too much draw. So I can hit to the left of this tree in front of me or to the right. I think I'm gonna hit left. I'm gonna try to open this 4-iron up. I'm gonna choke way down. Let's make a little punch around this corner and get it out there just inside this green side bunker so I can make a shot back at the pin. Just like that. Get up there. All right, almost made it onto the green. Okay, just short of the green. That was really a good recovery shot. I'm scrambling okay today. I wish I wasn't scrambling, but I am. Now I got a little chip and a putt for par. Hopefully we make a par. Whew! I'm into the grain here and I don't want to flub this up because I'm not chipping good. So I'm going to hit this with my putter. It's going to be hard to get it up there close, but I'm going to try. Got about 12 feet of rough and then green. Yeah, I figured it would be real short. That was a good putt too. Didn't go in. Scramble, scramble. All right, long par 5. Need a long par 5 drive right here. See if I can hit that draw again. Not overdraw it this time. Just like that. That's going to be a long one.
Go for the green.
Yep, that's the only problem with the long drive is I got to hit it at the green after that. That was a long, perfect draw down the hill up here. I'm going to guess that drive's going to be somewhere around 350. All right, that par 5 right here is 501 yards. I'm going to go down here to my drive and see how far I hit it, but I'm going to guess it's somewhere around 340 or 350. There's a big drop off down here and I hit right on the drop off, so I probably got at least a 50, 60 yard roll out of that. I hit it really good and I hit a really good draw, which I said in my video yesterday that I was going to quit using a draw swing and trying to hit like the pros because it hurt my lower back. But the way I've hit these last 2 draws, what I'm doing is I'm using my normal swing. I'm just making sure that I swing a little bit out toward the ball instead of coming over the top. I can't wait to see the video because I'm sure that's what it's going to show. I'm just making a good turn, and I think the reason I'm getting this ball to draw a little bit is making a full rotation and follow through so that I'm really extending through the ball. I'm keeping my head behind the ball at impact and just keeping my club face really stable. My left wrist turned down slightly, which closes the club face at impact. And I think that's why I'm getting these draws. If I can do that consistently, that's wonderful. I remembered it, you know, the first one I hit on the last hole, I hit kind of overdraw. So this time I just tried to make a smoother transition and I just crushed it down the right side of the fairway and it drew back to the left, way down the hill. So this is gonna set me up to go for this green in 2. I'm gonna have a downwind shot to the green, probably 200, 230, something like that, but we'll see when we get down here. All right, I'm not sure I recorded that last shot. I hit my 6-iron from 180 yards and I pushed it to the right. I'm over here on the right side behind this green side bunker and I get to hit my favorite shot again, lob shot. Gonna hit a flop shot, lob shot, whatever you want to call it, with my lob wedge, my 58. And I've got to get it just over this sand trap or it's gonna be off the green on the other side and there's water on the other side. So this really has to be precise. All right, here we go. Nope, in the sand. All right. Okay, a couple of not great shots with my 58, but I still got a putt for par. All right, running out of holes. See if I can hit a tiger stinger. Occasionally I can. Choke down, tee the ball down, stay on top of it. I did what you did. I just didn't get it off the ground.
Still rolling.
Went all right, but I burned a bunch of worms up. All right, not a great drive. Hit it on the ground, basically. I got 170 left. It's kind of side wind, left to right, a little bit into the wind. I'm gonna choke down on my 5-iron and try to hit it in there low. Just make a good swing, good contact. Hopefully get somewhere down there close. Just like that. That's really good if it's the right distance. That's pretty good. I'm not sure where it ended up, but it's might be on the right on the front edge of the green, but I hit that really good, just like I wanted. There's a green side bunker on the left and the right. I hit it straight at the bunker on the left and got it to fade back right just a little bit, so looks pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna hit this just left of the pin. Hopefully it doesn't go left down there at the end. That's too hard and it's gonna go turn. That's a good putt. A little short. I'll give that to you.
You're very generous there, Roy.
Ken would have given
I
it to
wouldn't
you.
have given it to you.
Ken would have, unless it was for a birdie. He don't like, if it's 4 inches, he'll make you putt it if it's birdie. All right, last drive of the day. This better be a good one. I'm gonna swing for all the marbles here. Hit a big old fade around that corner, it'd be just wonderful. All right, let's let one loose. See if we can fade it. Yep.
Oh yeah.
That ought to be pretty good.
That's gonna be on the green.
That was a good one.
That was a good final shot.
That was a good one. I even hit that in the middle of the club. I just couldn't play any of my other iron shots today. Driver was pretty good. Okay, I've been talking to my friend Glenn a lot today, and I forgot to push the button to record a couple of shots. I really crushed that drive on number 18, and I hit a really good 7-iron up on the green. I'm on the back of the green, and I have a birdie putt. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna go over here and putt it. It'll be my last couple of strokes for the day. Really appreciate you watching today. Please hit that like and subscribe and the notifications bell so you can follow all this wonderful content. God bless. Pray for today. Let's pray for all the Austin, Texas high school girls. They're playing their state tournament today. It's actually not just Austin. This is the state tournament out here at Jimmy Clay. Tomorrow is the final day, and it's extremely windy, and one girl today shot a 75. So some of these girls are really good. And so let's pray for these girls. They're wonderful athletes, and I just wish the best for them tomorrow. May the best player win. God bless you all. Thanks for watching. We'll see you down the road. This is not an easy putt. Downhill, gonna break left. Hit it too hard and it goes right instead of left. That started going left right there. All right, that's that. All right, Ken, good to see you. Playing next Tuesday. You're gonna be here, right?
Yeah. Some bad golf.
Glenn, good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, you too.
Glad to have you back out here again, and
Thanks.
maybe I'll come hit some tennis balls with you one of these days.
Thursday nights.
All right,
Yeah,
we'll see y'all.
buy you a beverage to celebrate your retirement? Sure.
I'll have a beverage. Y'all want to meet in the clubhouse?
You retired.
Sure. All right. Beverage in the clubhouse. I like it. Okay, beverage in the clubhouse. Celebrate Glenn's retirement. Thanks for watching again. It's been great.